Hi guys, so for this reading we are going to be looking into healing from some sort of loss that you may be going through right now. And this was actually inspired by another reader I know who has suffered from the loss of a child through miscarriage. And that is a really painful thing to have to go through. So I figured I would see if there is anything Spirit wanted me to talk to you guys about healing from. And we have 3 piles today. Pile 1, 2, 3. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self and pick the pile you feel most drawn to. If you enjoy this reading, please like, share, comment, subscribe. And I really appreciate it when you guys do that. It helps my channel to grow, and it also spreads these messages to other people who could use them as well. It's also a great way for you guys to give back energetically for the energetic exchange I'm giving you here today. Same with donating to the channel. My PayPal link and my Amazon wishlist are both in the description box below. And if you want to share more with me energetically for the exchange I'm giving you, that would be greatly appreciated. I really do appreciate anyone who supports me being able to be here. And I also have my Etsy shop on there as well if you guys wanted to check out what paintings I got on there. So we're going to get started with pile 1. For pile 1, I feel like you definitely lost somebody due to death, and they want you to know that they are always behind you 110%, that you are fully supported. For some of you guys, this may have been somebody who might have been a little bit narcissistic. You may have gray rocked a bit because of them. In some ways, you guys could have had some very strong differences of opinions in life. One of the best ways that you're going to be able to find to be able to heal from what you're going through right now is taking some time to do some volunteer work, whether that be at an animal shelter or with young kids or a food kitchen or something along those lines is really going to help you be able to heal. It's going to make you feel like you're making a difference around you and that you are beautiful and loved, which I feel like this person may have made you feel very unloved while they were around. In some way, for some of you guys, I really get that feeling like you were dealing with somebody that was very narcissistic and made you feel like you couldn't stand strong on your own if they were gone, and now they're gone. And now you're having to face the world by yourself, and just know that you got this. You got this, and you can achieve what you are looking to achieve. Volunteering also gets you out there, gets you networking in the community. It gets you meeting new people and things like that, which is going to be really good for you right now as well. This could be somebody's father or grandfather. P, F, D, PDF. There could be a file that's important of some kind. P, O, K, poker face. Somebody could be wearing a poker face. U, F, Puff, Puff Daddy. K, S, Q, S, W, Powers. D, Y, A, Kansas. N, Z, L. We're not in Kansas anymore. W. This person may be trying to reach you from the other side, and you may be noticing a lot of the things going on around you. They may be trying to communicate to you through some sort of messages or something along those lines. Nasal. This person could have had a really nasally talk. Pond. Pony. Sony. Sun. Pack. So this could have been somebody's son too, pawn, or somebody's son could be being used as a pawn. We have pawn and we have queen. Well, not quite queen, but Wendy, lady, skanky. Three of Cups, Eight of Cups, Nine of Wands, Butterfly, Sea Serpent, and the Lamb. So for healing for you, I would say that rest, reflection, meditation is going to be very good for you. Praying, maybe even going and getting a massage, going to the spa, something along those lines. Going out and having some fun with your friends, meeting people, really enjoying the time that you have now, realizing that time is short and you only get so much of it. So it's time to walk away from things that aren't serving you anymore and to start living your life the way that you feel like you should be living it. It's time to shed the old and have a brand new beginning, to have this transformation within yourself and how you see the world around you. You have been through a lot, but now it's time to look at everything that you have been through and learn from it all, grow from it all. Allow yourself to let go and to be able to move forward, knowing that this person has never really left you. They are within your heart. They are within the actions you create in the world around you. And even if they were a bit of a shadow living person, you know, some of those shadow qualities could be within you too. So not denying those shadow qualities is a very good idea, because when we deny them, we tend to live them. So make sure that you are acknowledging any areas where you need to make sure that you aren't falling into bad habits or behaviors, especially associated with this person that you lost, because you're feeling like they're gone and you may want to replace them in some way. So that's pretty much what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you had to say about it in the comments below, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 2. For pile 2, healing from a loss. For this pile, I feel like a lot of you, it's a loss of like home and family, maybe the people you grew up with, or people that you've been around for a very long time. Maybe even a loss of hope and light and joy in your life. Maybe you have been feeling in a very cold energy for a while, and it's because you are learning and growing. You are going through a lot of different stages before you get to the point where you heal more and you bloom again. I feel like you're just kind of coming out of winter into spring, where new life is starting to form, new life is starting to grow. I also feel like there are a lot of people around you that you could reach out to for help if you need it, or for guidance, to bring you inspiration and hope again. I feel like you're going through a brand new cycle, like a renewal, like a rebirth, like a new experiencing of life around you from the things that you went through. It's like you have been born again in a way, and you are now getting ready to transform even more strongly because of this coldness that I feel like you protected your heart in ice for a little bit after this loss, and now the ice is melting and things are starting to turn green again. M, Amanda, Mandy, A, W, N, Anu, Na, Ma, N, J, S, Jaws, Jan, January, Jam, Sad, G, somebody's grandma or great grandma could have been who it was that they lost. R, G, N, D, yeah, grandma, S, sergeant, T, or grandpa, granddad. We have that as well. N, U, Dustin, Dud, Destiny, C, C, S, J, Justice, JJ, P, U, I, C. I see you. Dunes, Dynasty, Sand, Sag, Sangria, Wine, Cut, Put, Tuck, Tug. You know, for a lot of you, this could have been a grandson or a granddaughter, or a son or a daughter as well. This could definitely have been. Grinch. Been seeing this thing of the Grinch's Halloween recently, or something along those lines. That's what that reminded me of. Crust, gist, trust, must, cud, rud, rug, nug, 9, nip, jip. Somebody could have been lying about being clean and sober and wasn't. We have the scorpion, the oyster, the vulture, 7 of cups, 4 of pentacles, 5 of pentacles, and the emperor. You feel like you have nothing but your work, and like you have to work so hard because you have to save and you have to have everything be solid and stable and sturdy. I feel like you have so many more options than you think available to you. I feel like there are people who would help you in this time, but I feel like you are on this journey alone for a reason. I feel like you're noticing a lot of different things about the cold way that you have been acting during your grief. You're recognizing those things within yourself, and you're also recognizing those things within this other person. The person, whoever it is that you lost, I feel like you're recognizing some of those similar traits and qualities in yourself. I feel like you have a lot of beautiful, amazing things within yourself that you have been saving up, holding back, keeping away. And I feel like a lot of that is due to the fact that you don't want so much attention on you, because you really are very good at a lot of different things. And I feel like a lot of the reason that you're not wanting all this attention on you is because of this cold, hurt feeling you have going on. You may be putting a lot of your time and effort and energy into work and not really living life so much. I feel like it's time to really get out there and live a little bit. Stop worrying so much about whether or not you have enough to do it. Stop letting other people get inside your mind and make you feel like there's too much going on. Some of you need to really just focus on healing and on working on what you're working on. Focus on feeling good about yourself. Focus on feeling whole and complete. Focus on letting go of the past. I feel like some of you didn't express some of the things you feel like you should have expressed to this person. You might have been very cold with them or very harsh with them. Know that they know that you loved them and that you had a lot of your own things going on. Also, it's time to really cleanse and clear any negative energy that you might be picking up from other people from your system. It's time to protect yourself. It is time to set healthy boundaries. It's time to start saying no to people when they need you to do things for them constantly. I feel like there's a lot of people who expect you to do things for them constantly, but when you are in the thick of it, there's nobody around to help you. There's only people to point and stare or laugh or whatever. And it's time to really focus on yourself, to take some of that energy back for you, and to make sure that you are really seeing and noticing all the options you have around you. For you guys may even think about going to therapy or getting some sort of spiritual assistance in some way, because it would really help you guys to be able to sort out the whirlwind of emotions that are going on within you right now, that you may be trying to batter down through other means. Halloween could be very important to you guys as well. It's circled on the calendar, but it came up in the beginning of this. So there's really some things that you're starting to notice, or that other people around you are starting to notice, that they didn't before, too. Maybe your stability was overlooked before, your strength was overlooked before by some people in your life, and you may have experienced a major loss, and then they saw you face this with strength and stability and peace. Maybe you need to start sharing how you did that as well, how you maintained once you get through all of this. I feel like no death is random, and this loss has helped you to learn and grow so that you can take this knowledge that you're learning from your experience and give it to other people in overcoming their own things that they have going on that can relate as well. So some of you may have actually even went through this loss because you are a healer of some sort, and you needed to be able to know how to deal with this certain type of loss so that you can help others in the future as well. So that's that's a good reason to go, if any could ever be found. You know, their life means something bigger when you think about it that way. And it's not to make the loss appear small at all. It's actually a very, very big impact on you. And that's why it had to happen the way that it did. So that's pretty much what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you had to say about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonated with you, what you might be going through, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 3. So for you guys, healing from a loss. We have be happy, be brave, be drug-free. I pledge to be drug-free. Red Ribbon Week, October 23rd to the 31st. By the way, October 31st came up in the last reading as well. You have a lot of luck. You have a lot of luck coming your way in the love department. You have a lot of luck coming your way in the friendship department, in the harmony and peace department. I feel like there's so much luck coming your way, so much joy coming your way, so much happiness, so much stability and peace. And all of that is because you have been able to, I feel like a lot of you went through the ringer. I feel like you have possibly been homeless. You have been down and out and didn't have much going on, and everything seemed to fall apart. And it doesn't matter what life threw at you, you continued to remain drug-free through it all. You continued to not throw yourself into dependency, and you strove to go after what you felt was most important to you. And there's a lot of luck, love, and hope coming your way, a lot of sunshine, a lot of happiness. For a lot of you, this may have been a life partner who passed away. For some of you, it could have been somebody who passed away in a fire as well. Or it could have been they didn't even have to pass away. Maybe the connection just ended and you went through a lot of harsh things after this connection ended, but it's your turn now for everything to turn around and go good. Duality, Lily, D-U-Y, D-I-Y, Z-E-L-B-E. And you know, I don't know why, but there's more, I guess there's more people watching this pile that it wasn't an actual death that they had the loss from, because the first two piles I did not say that at all. It pretty much was about people who died. Z-B-Y, by, bet, U-G-T, double, XL, extra large, XL, X, H, Y, W. Tug, bub, bubby, bubble. Could be someone's little brother that went out of their life in some way. Teal, tool, guy, glue,